Hello everybody, it is Badger Wild. We are back with a Space Engineers tips video. This time we are doing a tip for the new players that are coming in. The contacts update has happened. We're seeing a lot more people buy Space Engineers, and so we're going to give you guys a couple of beginner tips today, primarily concerning the contracts. Now, in Space Engineers, yes, you can build your own ship. That's a great way to do things, but sometimes you may not be in that good position first off. You'll be starting out with just a survival pod, or you'll be starting out, especially if you're in space, you'll be starting out with the space pod. And the problem with that is you're going to have to go find all of your resources and bring them back in. And you probably are able to build something small, but you're not able to build anything very grandiose yet because you don't have the resources, you haven't done the exploration, and you want a bigger ship a little bit quicker in the game. Or you may want something from the vendors, like I am here in this area. So I'm inside of one of the vendors that is inside of Space Engineers. There are probably 100 of these things, and they are on every planet. They're also in the atmosphere around the planet. You can find these guys. They sell anything between ores, parts, and ships. So you can get a range of everything. This one here sells tools and other knickknacks and things of that nature. What we're going to be talking about, though, is this over here with this contracts. Now, this is what you're going to want to go to. It says contracts on it. And what we're going to do today is we're going to look into what is called search contracts. Now, these are the best contracts, well, they're mid-tier contracts for getting reputation. They also pay out quite a bit. Now, the problem with search contracts is you are given a small spot to go find, and when you get there, as it says on this, you have a time limit, usually about a small one, depending on how much money you're making. You also have a zone you have to go search. It's not a go to this area, this is where it's at. It's go to this area on the map. And one thing you're going to find out in Space Engineers, it is very, very hard to find some of these, because most of these things you have to find are the size of the drops that happen. So you'll have these unknown signals in game, and they'll drop these drop pods. You can get some extra materials out of this. You can grind them down. You can also get some cosmetic stuff for free in game. That's about the size of this, and trying to search it from the air is very, very difficult. You have to be very lucky. Some of y'all have seen me in my live streams on me doing this, and it's very difficult to find one of these things if you don't know what you're looking for or how to look. We're going to accept this contract right now, because I'm going to show all of y'all, new guys coming in, an easier way of doing this. Also, while I'm at it, we're going to be doing this in the brand new Blackhawk. Yeah, y'all have probably seen this on the stream. You're like, oh wow, this thing got amazing real fast. Well, yeah, here it is. So here we go. We're going to hop in here, if I can remember how to get into this thing. All right. I'll take the Blackhawk up. Now, on the map, there will be a last known location of where this ship was, and that's will be right over there. You can see that as last known location of ship. We're going to hammer this out here on the Blackhawk here. And we're going to head this direction. Now, when I get within a certain range, okay, you can see right now I'm in range, and automatically you can see this little bitty circular dot that is right here, which is a target lock position. Let me show you what happens when I'm outside the ship here. And I get my jetpack on. You can't see anything. There's no way to see what it is you're trying to get. So because I can't see that, but inside of a ship, every ship has the ability to target lock other vessels. Anything that is built with a block system can be targeted by the ship. So you will automatically get the possibility of a lock on. You can then press left click, and you can see right here it's starting to try and lock onto it. Now, to complete the contract, it's very simple. You just fly up to where it's at. No searching required. You have a 200 to 700 meter radius that you're going to have to search. This entire area here, you would probably never find this. This will probably be like right near a tree or something. And because I am way bigger than this, But you see, like, right about here, you can probably... Let me turn this off. You can see that thing starting to pop up. These are very, very small, okay, guys? They are not going to be easy for you and your boys to find or anything else. We're going to slip right on up here. Boom. We just got it. And now we have another mission complete. I've got another $25,000 richer, and I can do this for far more stuff. We can just keep running these contracts in this. This particular craft I've built has about 1 hour's worth of just consistent straight flight time. So it's not even that big a deal. I can just turn this thing on and just go. So yeah, you don't even need anything like the Blackhawk, though, as pretty as she is, as pretty as the Blackhawk is, to fly around. You don't need anything. You don't need a Blackhawk to do this. You can do this with the small craft. You can do this with the, you can just make a little sky bike, which is what I did the first couple of missions. While we were on this server, I just grabbed a sky bike and just started flying around doing missions on it. But as I said, this is pretty much how you do these contract missions much more efficiently. I think I'm going to head back to base is what I'm going to do, because I need to get back there and get some work done. But yeah, that's how these contract missions can be done very quickly. You can get them done very fast. And with a small enough vehicle that doesn't require a whole lot, you can just sit there and just run them back and forth, then head back to your base, recharge for a bit, and run out. You're probably pulling about, I think the least I have been able to pull is 15 grand off of a search contract. And I also have been able to pull anywhere between 50 to 60 grand per contract. So you could get a fighter pretty quickly, so you can do more and more advanced missions, or get something that has a very long range or a very decent range scout capability. But like I said, just do it inside of a vehicle instead of running out there, because most of y'all, I know what you're going to do. You're going to hype up on the hydrogen bottles, and you're going to go, I got a hydrogen bottle, I can go find it, and you're going to be out there just running rampant trying to find this tiny little device. Like I said, those unidentified drops, that's what you're going to be looking for. And you're going to be looking for those without a GPS coordinate. Just look at them as you're walking up, and you'll see how hard they are to find. Don't do it like that. Take the time, build you a small, nothing vehicle with a decent battery pack. You can make one very easily with a lot of the new thrusters and everything. Just kind of build up to it. It doesn't take much. And then just build you something small that can get from point A to point B that you can control pretty easily. After that, sky's the limit. You guys can easily get this done, and you'll have a whole lot of options to work with. But anyway, once again, folks, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As I finish up the Blackhawk, you guys will probably be able to see it. And do check out the live streams if you want to see the Blackhawk and see me and the guys do more contact stuff. We're going to be doing that here probably within the next weekend. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.